So, that is going to be enough for us to get the Velociraptor Gen 2. Hey guys, it's Soundrak and welcome back to Jurassic World the game, Site H. I am pretty sure that in the last episode I told you guys that next time you see me I might be level 60, and look at that, here we are, level 60 indeed. And the reason why I got to level 60, well, it was a few things, but the main idea was that the next Clash of the Titans, not this Tyrannosaurus one, where is it, 2 days time, here is going to be from the Metricanthosaurus pack. And obviously the Metricanthosaurus tournament was not too long ago. It was an aquatic tournament where you could only use aquatic creatures. I mean, that kind of makes it pretty difficult to unlock, so naturally I didn't win that tournament, but we have another chance and I had to reach level 60 to unlock it. I'm going to be participating in that next month for sure. But anyways, let's get into a couple of things that I've done this week. I do not think it was that much, to be honest with you. I have Rajasaurus, which is another level 40 super rare creature. We're fleshing out that lineup as usual. But beyond that, kind of nothing. I also have Eudimorphodon, which is here. Another one, the one that we hatched, the one that we got from the Golden Rewards pack last week. And as you can see, we also have 12,000 once again, which means we can get another one. So let's open our day with a solid gold pack, shall we? Please, once again, please, 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 be a land creature. That's a Thylacosmilus. Oh my days. Can you believe it? But it's okay, because at the rate we're going, next week I'll have enough for another one. So it's all good, guys. It's gonna be okay. Let's open up the mystery pack and get into a few of our plans this week. So yeah, I mean, as I said before, I hadn't really played that much this week for some reason, and so therefore all of the new stuff in the park is kind of nothing. We have this Deinotherium, which is something that I've been working on, but as you can see, if that's the only thing that I've been working on this week, hasn't exactly been a very productive week for the park. But it is a level 40 Deinotherium, which appears to have the exact same stats as Rajasaurus. Is this true? Is this true? Remember this. 881 health, 275 attack. Rajasaurus has 881 health and 275 attack. We made the same creature, just in a different biome. So here is our main goal for today, and it lies in the collector's exchange, where, as you can see, we have the Looking for Velociraptor Gen 2 collector's exchange, as well as, well, I mean, this one, okay, well, I'll tell you something about the T-Rex Gen 2. I've already done enough of this one to make a level 30, and so I am happy to leave it here and wait till the next edition of this, when I will get 4 more to make a level 40. For now, I'm okay. But with the Velociraptor Gen 2, this is something that I would like to get, because the level 40 Velociraptor Gen 2, I think it's the strongest super rare creature. That's just a regular creature. It makes a good hybrid too. And for it, we need Carnotaurus. Luckily, Carnotaurus is also part of the collector's exchange. So let's grab this guy as fast as we can. Level 10. Alanqua, do we have a level 10? Yes, sir, we do. Tropognathus, we have a level 10. Diplocolus, we have a level 10. We're going to grab this Carnotaurus, take it in, and now we're going to hatch it quickly in our instant hatchery. We're going to take this Carnotaurus, which is just going to be immediately salvaged for the next thing. So I'm sorry, Carnotaurus. This is kind of the reality of the world, buddy. Level 10 Carnotaur. So, that is going to be enough for us to get the Velociraptor Gen 2, which is going to be the 4th one that we get. Currently we have 3. We have 2 level 10s and a level 20, meaning we can make a level 30 Velociraptor Gen 2. Let's begin that process. We are going to be making a level 40 Velociraptor Gen 2. Be excited for that, because that means Indominus Gen 2 might be on the way. And anyways, alongside this, we have, of course, the second Pedepes, which we got last week. Considering leaving this guy level 1. As I say that, I level up to level 10 anyways, because, listen, there is a chance that these things can carry, especially if I level up to level 20, actually, which is something that we might consider. As well as the Ichthyostega, which, you know, it's nothing really. That's enough to get us this pack, collecting Saymoria, and that's going to give us a Thalassodromeus. Thank you. And alongside this, with the weekly missions, or like whatever those are called, the side quests, we're going to call them side quests here. I have also unlocked, or not unlocked, but I've also obtained 2 Segnosauruses, which is super cool. That means that we can make a level 20, and it's going to be very useful. So let's get into this. Let's put some things into hatchery. As you can see, T-Rex Gen 2 is going off. Let's put in a Velociraptor Gen 2. Let's go in here. Let's put in the T-Rex Gen 2 so that we can just make that level 30 before next week's episode. And we're going to spend a couple more bucks than we usually would. Okay, so there are 3 of them. There are 4 of them, effectively. And I can't hatch all 4 because I'd spend too many bucks. Let's see. 50, 75, 100. I don't want to spend the 150. I'm down to spend 75 and 100 though. So, would we rather have a Acanthostega or Thalassodromeus? Truth be told, Acanthostega is kind of useless. Let's splurge a bit. Let's have them both. I can't believe... we also have red, which I just randomly got from some of the packs. But, yeah. I might as well grab that. Oh, there's so many bucks that are being spent right now. But it's okay, because the thing that this buys us is time. And time, as we all know, is the most valuable resource of them all. I will trade the bucks that I won from the solid gold pack for this extra time any day of the week. Let's hop into battles today. So before we begin, we're gonna do escape the island, I think, which will give us a lovely 9% chance of a super legendary. Hopefully we get Rexy, because then I can make a level 20. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind getting a Suchomimus. As long as it's not a super rare, really, I'll be happy. So let's get into this. And I'm also going to be doing a tournament later on, so I want to use as few good creatures as I can. See how bad a lineup we can do to win this event. So let's see here. Rexy, Blue, and Tarbosaurus. They're all carnivores, luckily. That means that we can probably get away with amphibians. Can we get away with these particular amphibians? I don't think so. Not level 1s. Alright, well, let's go with Sarcosuchus Coolosuchus. The T-Rex killer, Kool-Aid. Hell yeah. And let's get into this. So Alankwa, unfortunately, is gonna get foddered off. So in comes Kool-Aid. Can we kill it and not die? Unfortunately, it's a no, which means that we are going to have to play it a little bit more carefully. Next turn, it's going to have 3, but there is a chance that it has 4. So let's go with this. It doesn't have 4, but it does have 3. 4 would have killed me, so that's why I did that. Oh no, it's looking horrendous. Okay, I'm leaving it all down to Sarcosuchus, and I'm hoping Sarcosuchus' very capable hands will carry us here. So Rexy goes to 6. That's everything. It's as good as we could possibly have hoped for. I'm going for 3 to kill. Now I can tank 1 hit from Blue, and I believe that Blue is going to go for 4. Oh, I'm kind of at its mercy, to be honest with you. Now the real question is Blue going to go for 3 next turn? Because otherwise, if I kill it here... Okay. This is similar to what I do with tournaments, some battles. Can we do this? Okay. So now it has 1 block, right? 3 is gonna kill. We go for the extra. I'm going for 4 block. Okay, now hopefully Tarbosaurus goes for 4, but if it doesn't go for 4, it should at least go for 3. And now 3 hits from Sakasuka should kill Tarbosaurus. So technically that should have been a very easy battle, but because I used weak creatures with the aim of trying to save for the tournament, it actually turned out to be pretty damn difficult. And I had to lock in a little bit there. I really did. Let's go again. Let's get into the second battle, which is again 1 pterosaur and again 3 carnivores. So this is actually quite nice. Rhamphorhynchus is definitely the first pick. It survives a hit. Then we can do something like Nundasuchus Ichthyostega or Nundasuchus Prinosuchus. Does this win? I mean, we're gonna have to try. The fact that I'm not using an Elanqua is quite helpful, because I don't know if I can 2v3 these raptors. Alright, so there's 2, as we expected. Now I should go for 2 attack here, and should go for 3 attack next turn. Ooh, I didn't go for 2 attack. If it has a reserve, no. Okay, so please go for 3 attack. If it goes for 1, I'm gonna be very mad. Nothing. So what is your plan? Is your, like, you have 4 now, you're gonna go for 3? No, this AI is so strange nowadays. Back in the day, back in my day, they used to be pretty straightforward, to be honest. So I have to go for 5, which is ridiculous, but it kills the Delta. Delta has so much health. Echo has a bit less. Echo should be able to get taken down in 4. Really? Exactly enough? Okay, we're in trouble. But I'm just gonna pray they went for 2 block. Yeah. If we went for 2 reserve, we're in a spot of trouble. And now it goes for 3, has 1 block. I should kill it in 3. Yep, extra 3 block, 1 reserve. Guarantees that no matter what the Charlie does, I survive. And Charlie has even more health, because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? They made like the Raptor squad are on a gradient of health and attack balance. So the blue has the most attack and the least health. Then you have Delta, and then you have Echo. Wait, no, I think you have Echo, then you have Delta, and then you have Charlie, who's the health tank. So they kind of have their own roles. It's pretty cool. I like that they're not just like the exact same things, even though they're all raptors. They're all the same species. They behave very similar. Oh, this is a spot of trouble. No, that is a compy, which means that we need to hit it with 7. Okay, so what is it asking me for? Is it also 1 pterosaur? It's 1 pterosaur. I just need any pterosaur with more than 900 health. Okay, I can't survive. It shouldn't have 4 block. It should have 2 block. It should have 2 block. It really should. I'm gambling it. And it has 4 block. No! No, bro. What the heck? Oh, that's so stupid. Okay. Why? Why? Why did it go for 4 block? Oh my god. See, this is why I was kind of apprehensive about this. Is turning into a disaster now. It is turning into an absolute disaster now. Because I've now spent far more pterosaurs now, far more strong creatures than I care to talk about, really. I might as well just go. I might as well just go for it. Like, is there anything to lose? No, not really. Let's go Diplotator, Ichthyostega. Like, I'm annoyed now. I guess I'll just I'll just have a shorter stream. I'm just joking. But it's kind of frustrating. It really is, I gotta say. Whew. Alright, Bumpy. You're going down. You're going down. So, Now comp's sucking at this. You should not be able to kill me. Ever. Okay. Now that's step one. I'm going to whittle you down one by one. I'm not going to kill all three of you at once. This might be an issue. I am alive. Okay, there is only one of you left. And now you are going to go for 4 with 1 block. Now, I believe I can take 2 hits from Toro with Ichthyosaur. So I'm just going to go for 2 hits here and 3 block. Because even if it had the 1 reserve, then Toro could not kill Ichthyosaur. Now, we've done it. Because it went for an attack, I mean, there's nothing to worry about. If it went for nothing, then I would just assume it had 4 block, because I know the patterns, but we've won. So, because we've gone through all of that effort, oh man, it's now 26 minutes into the video. Because we've gone through all that effort, surely we deserve a really good super legendary creature. Surely we deserve Rexy for our hard work. Please! And it's a super rare, and it's a Stegosaurus. To make it worse, it's something I already have a level 40 of. And that annoys me. That annoys me. It really does. Alright. It really annoys me. Alright. Well, that stings. That really, that just sucks. That, I don't know. We just spent, let me take a look at the creatures that I've spent that I now cannot use in my tournament. Eudomorphodon, Diplotator, Ichthyosaur, Alangosaurus, Protojuranus, kind of, Prinosuchus, Triceratops Gen 2, kind of, and these ones aren't really noteworthy. So we've spent 4 of our top order on that Stegosaurus. If you think that was worth it, just like the video, if you think that I just got scammed out of everything, leave a like and subscribe, because I'm pretty annoyed, and I'm going to end the video here. So, if you guys have enjoyed, again, like and subscribe. Make sure to check out my Discord server, link in the description, where you can talk to me and a lot of other cool people. And I'll see you guys in future streams and videos.